Okay, so Jay, we've known each other for a long time.
Very long time.
Yeah, from you've been a young boy.
Yes.
When you was a younger guy, you've been through many things in Croydon. Many things I've heard of in Croydon. You're an older guy now.
Yeah.
You know, you're not in that life, but you're around that kind of life. You know, to me, you're a caring guy because you care about the younger ones.
Yes.
So I need you to explain to me what you think the problems are, especially in Croydon and the surrounding boroughs. What do you think the problems are regarding this word that they keep, this gang life that they're talking about?
Gang life don't exist. That's first of all. Let me just say that. Obviously, the way they're portraying it is me. Let me talk about me personally. I grew up in an area which is Croydon, which is very violent, and there's a lot of us. We look out for each other. I wouldn't say it's a gang, but we do look out for each other. We got a lot of things going on in Croydon. Organizations that's claiming they're helping all the youth. They're not helping. I haven't heard of a lot of organizations that's out there on a big platform, and for me not to hear about it, that's a big issue because all the people around me ain't heard about it. Me, I grew up in Croydon. I got a voice in my area. I can help the youth. I can help the community. You know this yourself. But there's things that we need to present to them and show them that we're serious about what we're trying to do. And the people that claim that helping is not really helping. We're not going to name no names because we're not trying to bring nobody down. But we're just trying to make the people aware of what's going on in our area. I haven't heard of a lot of organizations that's claiming they're helping. So we need to nip that in the bud. Take the fake organizations out of Croydon and start doing things with people that actually want to help.
This is one of the situations that I've come across on the other side of the fence that and it blocks the way of organizations that really want to get down and help you guys, because I think that this charity thing, this CIC thing has become a money earner to some people, and people use it as a way of life rather than a passion to help other people. So what it started off being, it's not that no more with some organizations, and I find that in and around Croydon, this is one of the bigger issues. Some of the meetings that I go to and I sit in, if I speak about you guys, I hear many occasions that, oh yeah, we're working with the gangs and we're working with the gang members, but I've known you for many years. As a younger guy, you've gone through many different things, but from the time you've grown up to be a different type of guy where you more care about the community. And it's your voices that need to be heard, because people will look at you guys and say that you guys are one-sided. You've got tunnel vision of destruction. But that's not the type of people that I know.
It's not. I'll be honest with you. Everyone says they want to hear our voice. The organizations, that's what they don't want to hear our voice. The reason in me saying that statement is there's meetings that happen everywhere around the area. When we go there, there's no use. It's just all the people that don't know what's going on the roads, trying to talk on things that young people should be talking about. And they're meant to be there to solve it. But it's too many egos in these rooms and meetings, because if you go around Croydon, I can think about 20, 30 people. They'll tell you they never heard about these people. I got friends that's been stabbed. I got friends that's been shot. I've seen it all. You know this. You know me. So obviously, there's no help. There's no one helping them after the incidents happen. There's no help like carrying on from before even anything's happening. So there's no one tackling nothing. People are just talking a lot, saying they're helping, but there's no help.
So if I could get the right people in the right place to hear you guys' story, you guys will come forward and you will speak your mind.
Yes, we can. That can be organized. We can talk, because we're tired. Like the little girl died, that affected a lot of people. That affected a lot of us. We gathered. There was a lot of us that gathered up. We got all these things on video. We dropped flowers.
I was there with you, so you know, I can verify that. But some people will say you guys.
For the people that's,
some people will say that you guys don't have that in you to go and lay flowers, like you guys are heartless people. And my argument is I need to bring your voice to the table to make them realize you guys are human, and you're in a situation where the system has failed you.
It's definitely failed us. It's failed a lot of us, man. A lot. Because obviously they say we all humans, right? We got families. I got kids. There's people coming up that got kids. These young youths, they don't want to be on the road. But please tell me, what are you gonna do if you're going home your mom's struggling with the bills, your sisters are suffering, everyone's suffering. What are you gonna do as a man? Not even a man, these kids are young, they're 19, 20. They're gonna go country, they're gonna go try rob this, this is the reality.
It's a survival game.
It is, but other people that live a normal lives are not understanding that. From when your parents can't take care of themselves, you're gonna act and do certain things that you don't even want to do. I talk to the youth all the time. Half of these youths don't even want to be on the road. I can look at them in their eyes and say they're not made for this. But they don't understand that because they're not seeing that. That's where the hurt and anger comes out.
Where do you think the conflict starts from with youth?
I personally say most of the youths will start, their conflicts will start at home. From home, like it steps. You got problems at home, then you're going to school, you're causing problems in school. So then you're meeting to a certain group. Then from that you're on the roads, you're chilling in certain areas. And then postcode beef comes in, or war, egos. You know what I'm saying? Because okay, let me give you an example. I was a young youth, right? Everyone in my era knows me. So I'm having struggles at home. So I have to make sure that my sisters and my mum are well.
100%.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm starting to chill with other people that don't necessarily need to be with. But I have to do that to make sure that I earn some sort of money to make sure that they're good. That's what these people are going through. It's like a cycle. You don't stop. There's no one helping them. This is why I'm here. I'm trying to do this and help the youth. But if your people are struggling, you're gonna do anything to feed them.
Anyone would.
That's
any youth. It's a survival thing. It's a survival game. And I keep saying, if you put someone in a lion's den, they're gonna fight like a lion. If they don't, they're not gonna survive. So
100%.
the issue is, people need to do more and make the resources reach to the places where it needs to reach to stop the violence. And this is one of the conversations that I'm trying to have with the people in places that need, that we need to help us to make that difference. What I would say is, if you had the opportunity to govern some of the younger youth and lead them in the right path and play a part in stopping the youth conflict with each other, would you take that opportunity?
I'm 100% taking it. And I can say more to that. I've been doing that. I've been helping.
I know this.
This is not enlightening. I'm not here to do it for the fame. I help where I can help. There's only so much I can do. But if I had more things to offer these youths, I can guarantee, I'm saying this on camera, crime rates in Croydon will drop. I can say that. I can say West Croydon, me going into West Croydon and talk to the youths, you know what, you lot today, just relax, dude. I know that these things can happen. We know that, but we need to show that to them. So I'm trying to help my community. I got 4 kids. So they're growing up. I'm not trying to have them in this environment. This is what these people are not getting.
So one of my things is, and my strong points has always been that you need to use the people, the gang members, or I say the word gang, it's stuck in my head now because a lot of people keep using that name to me, but the people that are out here that know it, that feel it, we need to use these guys to govern and lead the youth out of this kind of thing, because people that don't feel it are never going to be able to lead them. And that's one of my strong points, and this is the kind of thing that I'm trying to put together. So I've spoken to yourself, I've spoken to this gentleman here, and both of you are saying to me, and this gentleman comes from Lewisham, you come from Croydon. Many people are saying that this kind of thing can't happen, like this postcode war and this kind of thing.
It definitely can happen.
Big
this
myth.
is where we go wrong. From when they're saying that, that's already showing me that they're not willing to help. Because anything can be done. We all know this, we're humans. Anything in this world can be done. So for when they're saying that, that's already bullshit. Sorry about my language, but all these things can be sorted because it's not that deep. There's certain situations that can be sorted out with a conversation, opportunities, like us talking to them and showing them what's going on. As an older youth, my generation from where I live, they listen to me. So I can talk to them and show them certain things, but there's only so much I can tell them. For example, I can tell this and that, you lot leave the roads. What am I offering them after that? I'm not giving them no opportunities. And I'm not directing them in the right way.
So there's people that I'm speaking to that are saying to me that find out what the younger youth want to do, what's their venture, and if it's something feasible, something possible, we can put that together in a joint effort.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something that you would embrace with the younger youth?
Yeah. Me, for example, I'll say youth centers.
Yeah.
It's key in this life. They build relationships, good role models.
Yeah.
They're seeing people going to work. I say youth center would be good. Studio, let them go into the studio. Just make it a safe environment.
Yeah.
As long as it's a safe environment, let them play table tennis. Because the youths of these days, they don't know that. They know social media and iPhones.
So I'm going to throw a question out there. This gentleman comes from Lewisham.
Yes.
You come from Croydon.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Could you get your guys from Lewisham, your younger youth from Lewisham, and your youth from Croydon in the same place?
Yeah, we've been doing that.
I can get me personally on camera.
Yeah.
I know people.
Yeah.
So I know Brixton youths. I know Lewisham youths. I know. I've been.
Yeah.
How can I say this without sounding?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know what's going on these roads. I know a lot of things that goes on.
Yeah.
And I made friends with a lot of people in this life.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's nothing for me to call a couple of people and get them together in a room. That's what we need to do.
So
we need to show the youths what's
I've always
going on.
thought that that's the way forward, is for guys like yourself to start bonding these youth together and showing them the right way. But as you said, if there's no resources there for them, you're telling them to
No one's
starve.
gonna listen.
You're telling them to
No
starve.
one will listen.
My argument on the other side of the fence is to make the way for you, not just the youth on the street, but from the street into their home. Find out what their situation is in their home and on the street.
That'll help a lot. That'll go a long way. Because me, if I had people helping me in previous situations when I'm young, growing up, I'm trying to focus on one thing, and then I have to be a
I'll
man
be honest
in
as
the
well,
house.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's just the home, cause like going into people's personal life, you know, people. I just think it's like, you see schools especially, everyone needs to be treated equal. Cause remember, in life, like say for books and that, people need to pay for it, and that not everyone's got the same amount of resources. Like not every parents can buy books,
That's what we're
pencils.
saying,
If
we
we
need the
treat
help.
everyone,
So we're basically saying we're going to address the home situation and bring that home situation, change what their abilities are, what they can have in their house, where their flaws are, where their flaws are at home. That's what we're trying to address. It's not just as simple as take someone off the street. You're a gang member, take you off the street. It's a bit more than that. It's a survival game. So
I say these people should take time and get to know the youths that they're saying they're animals, and see how good-hearted some of these people are.
Okay, so we're going to wrap this up. What I want to know is I'm going to get some seminars together, some places where we can meet. And I will get the right people in the room to hear your voices. I don't want it just to be me. I want people to hear your voices, the right people to hear your voices. Are you going to support me on that?
100%. We've been with you. You already know me.
Okay.
We're trying to change lives. I need to tell you what
We're trying to save lives and change lives. That's what we're about. Okay.